Eighth graders, sorry I'm back with another video. Today we've got exponent rule combinations, which is the final thing we have to do with exponent rules. We're going to combine a bunch of rules to simplify expressions at the same time. Now there's really no set way to do this, but the first thing I always do is by following my PEMDAS is to do the parentheses first. So I'm going to do my parentheses first, I'm going to do all my other exponent rules, and then I'm going to do my negative exponents last. So for this first one, I've got in parentheses here, and I've got a power to a power. So I've got my expanded power rule, and I have to distribute this outside power towards all my other exponents. So I'm going to do that quickly. So negative 7 times 2 would be p to the negative 14. 2 times 2 would be q to the 4th over 2 times 2 again would be p to the 4th, and then 2 times negative 8 would be q to the negative 16. So now what I'm left with is the quotient rule. I'm dividing. If I'm dividing and my bases are the same, I subtract my exponents. So I have p, negative 14 minus 4 is negative 18, and then I have q. 4 minus negative 16 is positive 20. And I have a negative exponent. It's my last step. So I'm going to put this like this, flip my p down there. So I have q to the 20th over p to the 18th. And I'm going to erase this and imagine it never happened. And there you go. Final answer. Now this second problem also has the expanded power rule, but only with this first part, this first term. So I've got to distribute this negative 3 to the first power and distribute it to the negative second power. So I have a, that looks like a 9, a to the 6th power and b to the negative 3rd power times a, b to the negative 7th. Now if I have two parentheses touching, that means I'm going to multiply. So I have the same base here, a and a. If I have the same base, I'm going to add my exponents. So I have 6 and a 1, so I have a to the 7th power. Then again, I have my same bases here, b and b. Negative 3 plus negative 7 is negative 10. And lastly, I have to do my negative exponent rule. So I'm going to put this up here and flip that to my bottom, b to the 10th power, and get rid of that. So this would be my final answer. Thank you to my mom and to Ms. Hunsberger for commenting and subscribing. Goodbye.